Kevin Durant requested a trade from the Brooklyn Nets. What a twist. After the back and forth that they've had over this last week, will Kyrie Irving opt in? Will he opt out to go to a team for less money? Ended up opting in. Kevin Durant was asked what he would do in the event that that Kyrie does opt out and leaves. He said he would act accordingly, let things play out. Looks like, regardless, Kevin Durant wants to leave. It's very interesting. Saying that Phoenix and Miami are his two destinations, primary destinations. Now, shout out to Kids Hoops on Twitter. Early, he did say that the Phoenix Suns were a destination. He's a Suns fan, but I can show him some love. Miami, again, as me and Dankfather alluded to, shout out to @Dankfather. The Miami Heat are just a well-oiled machine. You know, from the front office to the climate, everything, from the location. They're a free agent's dream. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they're willing to give up. You know, a lot of teams are gonna throw their names in a hat. I'm sure 15 plus teams are gonna throw their names in a hat to try to get Kevin Durant services. It's pretty crazy, man. I will say this as a Knicks fan, I would be on suicide watch if we got Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, and through 2 years, this was all we had to show for it. 3 years, whatever. I would be devastated. Now, one of the greatest what ifs in basketball is what would happen if Kevin Durant's foot wasn't on the line. Now, but as a wise man once told me, if it was the fifth, we all be drunk. So, drink up, Nets. It's not a shot. I mean, listen, it's all New York, but you know, I know it is a bit of a rivalry between the Knicks and the Nets. I gotta be honest with you, like I said, I'm happy that it looks like the Knicks don't have to fall too far, you know, behind in the race. You know, they had their little run, but it does seem as though the Knicks right now are going to be, well, they're always talking to town and always selling the most, but you know what I mean. But you got to think about it like this. With trading Kevin Durant, and I would predict that whether or not he requests a trade, Kyrie Irving will also be traded. You know, with the team option and the talent, that's enough to make a team bite, give us some assets. So with trading both of them, you should be able to accumulate enough assets to not just hit rock bottom. So you would, if you're a Nets fan, you like to believe that even with trading them, even though obviously it's not a great situation, you should be able to make it at least, you know, manageable for now and the future. You do still have Ben Simmons. This makes the Ben Simmons trade really big. Because, again, you traded Harden. Harden probably would have walked in the offseason for nothing. So the fact that you traded him, you got a young talent. I'm still going to beat the drum for Ben Simmons. I think this guy's going to come back as talented. He actually posted today saying that he's feeling good. So that was a big trade. You get an all-star. Again, I obviously, you know, if you have championship aspirations, you definitely probably want to add some more pieces around Ben Simmons. But, again, you're going to get assets back for the Kyrie and KD trade. So we'll see. You shouldn't fall too far. But in the event they do hit rock bottom, and this is a devastating move that sets them back 10 years, guess who benefits from it? The luckiest franchise of all time, the Houston Rockets. It's amazing. It's amazing to me. They're always at the right place at the right time. Listen to the picks of these. I had to write it down because I couldn't believe it. In 23, they have a pick swap. In 24, they just have the pick straight out. In 25, a pick swap. 26, they have the pick straight out. In 27, a pick swap. Mind you, all of this is unprotected. Like a night in Vegas. It's crazy how Houston Rockets do this, man. It's crazy, but listen, Kevin Durant's on the market. It's going to be very interesting to see where he goes. The Brooklyn Nets, it's tough, man. But hey, could be worse. Free agency still among us. It's still yet to come. Hopefully see a lot of big trades, a lot of big moves. When the dust settles, me and my man Dankfather will cover it as well. As like I said, we got a lot of stuff on the horizon. You know, football season starting to heat up. Baseball getting a little spicy. The Yankees, I'm going tonight. Gonna, you know, do something about that, do something with that. But in the meantime, between time, don't hold me like you don't know me. Send it to a buddy. Like, subscribe. I appreciate you.